Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. It is Wednesday evening, but this is going to post to a lot of people by Thursday morning. So it is going to be for hashtag Thursday BookTube, which is an open collaboration that is hosted by my friend Daphne over at My Mountain Home and Kitchen and myself. And this is an open collaboration where you post on Thursdays, you hashtag it Thursday BookTube, and you post about anything to do with a book, whether it be a color book, a craft book, a glue book, a journal book, a reading book, whatever. It could be a review, it could be going to the library, anything to do with a book, period. And so today I am going to share all of my sketchbooks that I have way too many of. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sketchbooks started. None of them ever complete. I can't even imagine completing a whole one. I'm not a good artist. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to learn. And so I think I will start out with doing a flip through of my original sketchbook, which was this little one right here. And I am to right here. So I don't think I'm even halfway through with it. And it's not real thick because it's just drawing and coloring or painting. But, and then I have the bigger version that I started the second one. And then I bought this one the other day because it was so beautiful. And then I just have these bigger sketchbooks that I can actually rip a picture out if I really like it, and I can enter it into the fair. So, so I have several. So I want to apologize because I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately. I've been in a little bit of a funk with YouTube. I watch videos and then I find myself losing interest and not wanting to watch videos, or I don't even have the desire to want to post a lot lately. So I'm just in a funk with it. You know, my channel is stagnant. It's not really growing. Whose fault is that? I don't know. I don't know if people don't like my content or what. I'm not in it just for the growth, but it would be nice to see some growth, and I feel like I'm just stuck. And so then it makes it less exciting, you know? I have a lot of really wonderful supporters on here that comment all the time, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I don't want to get in that funk, but I find myself being in that funk. So I'm trying to pull myself out. But, you know, and I've got so many hobbies and so many things going on that I feel like my grandson sometimes, where he's just like squirrel. He's just like all over the place. And you know, that I need to focus more on something. So I don't know. But anyways, today I just wanted to share my sketchbooks because I have been working in my sketchbooks a lot. I've been trying to do some watercoloring. So I'm going to point the camera down, and then we're just going to take a peruse through my my sketchbooks, okay? So hold on. All right. All right, so here's my original one that I first started out. And I even put in here, I wrote in here, so this one I started on 9/3/24. I've never been a good drawer or painter, but I have always wanted to be. So at almost 60 years old, I am going to try to teach myself with the help of YouTube. And so here are some little doodles that I did on here on the first page. And then I opened it up and I said, my go-to doodle since I was a young child was just like these kind of flowers. And then I said, hearts are always a fun go-to for me to draw and color. I love the water-based Sharpie markers, and they don't bleed through the paper. Round and round in circles, I put. And then this one was just like rainbows or whatever. Another one of my easy go-to drawings was ice cream cones. I watched a YouTube on this channel, and I still need a lot of practice. Art for Kids. And they were doing roses. And this is just another one of the things I used to draw as a kid. I used to like to do the bubble letters and just do hearts. That was doodling to me. A YouTube video by Yo Kids, balloons. And then this was another thing I used to do all the time when I was like in elementary school. All right, so this was on the same thing. I did this one on, okay, it doesn't say what YouTube channel I did, but it was a dog I was trying to do. And some trees, just basic things, trying to get myself in the habit of, you know, drawing. So I did a cat, another cat, another cat, so I would just be repetitive. Same thing with the birds. It was on Art for Kids, and they always make it look so easy, but, you know, sometimes it's not. And I was drawing some popsicles. Let's see, what else do I have here? I wish I could find this tutorial again on YouTube because I would like to do it on a bigger piece of paper. I really enjoyed this one. And I did this little girl picking apples. And then I was working with some kind of markers that were bleeding, so that turned out horrible. It's another one, cupcake. I did a big one of these for the fair, and I actually got first place with it, so that was cool. But, you know, you can practice in here and then try to make it bigger on a bigger one. I did this one on a big piece of paper and took it to the fair and won a first place as well, I believe. And then this little guy, this sparrow, I have drawn it I don't know how many times, and it never turns out the same every time. It's different. This was just some doodling I saw some from somebody's YouTube page, and again some more doodling that I found off a YouTube page. This is supposed to be a basket. This was another just go-to that I used to do as a kid. I was trying to do a butterfly here and different kinds of birds here. And then a goose and a fish and a teddy bear and a pumpkin with some leaves. This was a doodling page I saw for bees and jelly beans. It was kind of fun to do. It was just relaxing. Some flowers and then a tulip here. And this was another one of those doodle ideas. And then I tried to draw a mailman. His face is a little bit, his head's a little bit big for his body. And then here's another doodle and another doodle. Then here's another bird and another doodle that I actually didn't even finish. I love both of these doodles, and I've done them several times, but I just find the pattern super relaxing, so I enjoy doing it. And that's a cute doodle as well. And sometimes I'm going to repeat these doodles in another book just because I enjoy doing it so much. And another bird I was trying to do. And a fairy. I was trying to draw a fairy. And a giraffe and a giraffe. An elephant. And then this was a cute doodle I never even finished coloring, but I still liked it. And some more. And this lady, this artist, she's like one of those messy drawers, and hers came out awesome. Mine looked horrible. But I liked my little girl that I made here. I think she turned out okay, except for this arm's kind of funky. But you just have to keep practicing. People are hard to do. It's another little girl. And a doodle. I liked that one, Love. And I liked my cute little frog, too. my rabbit. And I really like this girl. I just need to practice her more. Get her arms more proportioned. And another fairy. I did these in watercolors, and I just need tons more practice with watercolors. But I enjoyed doing them, and then I did them again. And I'm putting too much watercolor on, so I have to learn how to blend that better. And that's the end of this sketchbook. Now, this was my brand new sketchbook that I just got last weekend, and I'm trying to make this all really pretty. So I just started out with some doodles here. And I labeled this started 8/3/2025. And see, I even have some pages that are not done in the front. And you've seen both of these in my other journal. And same with this one. And that is all that I've done in here. But it's just like a new, fresh book. So I'm enjoying it. And this is my big sketchbook. And I was practicing some, let's wait. Okay, that's it. Some tulips here. And then I kept practicing the tulips. And some pots with tulips. And this one with a little bee. It was so cute. This was a lady that did the chickens too. And she did like the messy drawings, and it just did not turn out good. I like this one, and then just one that I got burned out on all these, and then I just did that just for relaxation. I was trying to learn how to do faces, and I need tons more practice, but I did that little girl again. Faces are super hard for me. And then I was just doing a coffee cup and a little unicorn cake, and I was just trying different things. And I tried that girl again. Still her arms are funky. And then, oh, here's another one of the faces, and then some birds. And then I was trying watercolor butterflies, but I didn't need to make them so big. But I'm learning to control my watercolors, so I stuck with that. And then this was a page that one of the artists had us do on YouTube, and I think what she was trying to get at, I didn't really do it correctly. I was supposed to connect, the circles are supposed to connect, but be any different kind of shape. But I think what she was going for is for us to learn how to control our watercolors. So, you know, I did have fun with that. And that's all I've done in here. Now, this is a bigger book that if something turns out really good, I could take and frame it and take it to the fair. So here's my sparrow, but I'm not happy enough with it to take it to the fair. Although I do like how the sun turned out. And there is my giraffe. And I will date it and sign it if I feel it's good enough to go to the fair. And so, of course, that was not. And then I was trying tulips here. Oh, and nothing's here. Okay. Oh, this is upside down, but the two sparrows I was trying to do. Trying to do a sparrow again, and I got aggravated right there. I labeled this one, but I don't know that I like it enough to enter in the fair. The sun turned out awesome, but I don't like the colors of the bird. So I don't know if I would enter it or not. And I believe that's all I have in here. Yep. And this was the size of the pictures that I took to the fair. And so I started a sketchbook here. And I did sign this one, but I would never enter in the fair. I don't like it. I think we are our worst enemies. I was trying to do a face again right here. And this was cute, my butterfly, but I don't think it's fair worthy. And my giraffe, I signed it, but it's not good enough. Another giraffe. I was really trying to get the giraffe cute because I think it is so cute. This one I might take to the fair. I do like how it turned out. Turned out great in my opinion. And then this turned out great, so I might take this. I don't know what I would consider it, just abstract or something, I don't know. And that's all that's in there. And this is my last one. And I did the bird, but I already entered that in the fair, so I won't enter that again. I was trying to do tulips. I was really on this binge with tulips. You can tell I got aggravated and I just turned the page. And then I really liked this one. I'm not sure if I'll take it to the fair or not, but I do like it. And so that was the end of that one. So those are all my sketchbooks, and I hope you enjoyed my little flip throughs of all of them. I've been working in sketchbooks lately because it's just kind of been relaxing to me. So anyways, you guys have a good day. If you would like to join into BookTube, Thursday BookTube, go ahead and do so. And if we don't watch your video, let us know and we'll go back and watch it. And Daphne has a great playlist that she's got going on with all of the videos that everybody shares. So, all right, you guys have a great day. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.